There we go. All right. Karte, Werushao Eugene. In Na'vi, that means, hi, my name's Eugene. You'd be surprised how easy it is to pick up the Na'vi language after just a couple years living here. But here we are. Anyway, I'm taking over this transmission to tell you a little bit about some of the work that I'm doing as a senior scientist here with the Pandora Conservation Initiative. Tonight, I'm going to give you an inside look at the work my team and I are doing to help preserve and protect life here on Pandora. Which is pretty awesome when you get to go to work in one of these bad boys. This is the Class T Byler 7600 Exo Carrier, or Utility Suit if you want to be basic about it. Anyway, scientists built this thing to help us navigate the alien terrain of Pandora. Now, this beauty here gives me super mobility as well as strength. Most importantly, it keeps me protected from any of Pandora's environmental threats. Anyway, sun's just about down. It's time to get to work. Let's go on a quick exploratory mission and see if we can scope out some of Pandora's gorgeous and, well, sometimes dangerous bioluminescent flora and fauna. Ooh, what do we got up here? Come on. This is the Flasco reclinata. It absorbs atmospheric gases that are toxic, condenses them down into a liquid, and then releases pressure in the form of a spray of water and oxygen into the atmosphere. Luckily, all the toxins stay in the plant structure. Pandora is basically a primordial Eden, filled with more stunning alien specimens than we could ever hope to study, collect, or count. Basically, as a scientist, it's pretty much the coolest job you could ever ask for. I mean, come on, have you ever seen a better specimen of goblin thistle in your life? You may have noticed the striking bioluminescence of this planet. Well, this vibrant glow is actually an enzymatic reaction caused by valence electrons in molecules of organic compounds. By which I mean everything looks pretty rad at night. Wait, did you hear that? It sounds like the call of a dire horse. Dire horses are a lot like horses back on Earth, except, you know, they're twice the size and have antennae protruding out of either side of their skull that glow in the dark. A Thanator. So there's some tracks right there. Now, a Thanator is basically a six-legged jaguar that's about the size of a bus with an armored skull. Trust me, you don't want to see one of those things out here, exosuit or not. It's not going to end well for you. Seriously, I could talk about this stuff all night. But before I do, I want to know what you want to hear more about. Would you rather hear me talk about the flora or plants here on Pandora, or the fauna, or the animals native to this planet? Let's do a poll and find out. All right, so you guys chose fauna, which means we're talking about animals, and some of the biggest animals here are the mountain banshees, or the ikran. And we call them banshees because of a shrill cry like that, which is actually a mating call, so let's get out of here. All right, the results are in, and flora have won. So you guys want to hear more about plants? Well, most of the plants that we have cultivated here in the Valley of Moara have one thing in common: detoxifying the atmosphere. Well, thanks for following along. It's always good to have somebody out here with me. As the Na'vi say, Kiavame, which means I hope to see you again soon. Ewa Ngahu.